Good morning, students. So today we are going to discuss with the 26th problem. So already 1 month back we have done with the 25th till 25th problems we have completed in marginal costing and break-even analysis topic. Okay, so today we are going to discuss with the 26th question. So once you see the question, ma'am. So see, from the following data ascertain break-even point. So here what we have to calculate, BEP we have to calculate. So selling price per unit he has given, trade discount 5%, direct material cost per unit 3 rupees, direct labor cost per unit 2 rupees, fixed overheads 10,000. Variable overheads 100% on direct labor cost. If sales are 10% and 15% above break-even volume, determine the net profit. So these kinds of sums are very important over here. Once you see what he has given, actually here we have to find the BEP, break-even point we have to find. So selling price is in units, VC is also in units. So VC once you see him here. So direct material 3 rupees, direct labor 2 rupees and variable overheads 100% on direct labor cost he has given. So what he has given here, 100% on direct labor cost he has said. Means direct labor cost is how much here, 2 rupees. So 2 rupees into 100% is how much, 2 rupees. So fixed cost is how much, 10,000. So selling price per unit is there, variable cost per unit is there, fixed overhead is also there. So now what we have to do, first of all here we have to find the BEP. After finding the BEP, next what we have to do means if sales are 10% and 15% above break even volume, nothing but BEP how much we got. So first of all we have to increase with the 10% and next we have to increase with the 15%. Okay, after increasing here we have to find the net profit. Here we have to find the net profit. So once you see the answer here, see selling price per unit how much he has given, 10 rupees per unit. Trade discount what he has said, 5% he has said. So 10 rupees into 5%. So 0.5. So minus it. So 9.5. Now 9.5 will be the selling price per unit. Next variable cost per unit. 3 plus 2 plus variable overheads 100% he has said on labor cost na. So 2 into 100% means how much, 2. So total variable cost per unit is how much, 7 rupees. So fixed overheads is how much, 10,000. Now what we have to do here, first of all we have to find the BEP in units. So BEP in units, what formula is, fixed cost divided by selling price per unit minus VC per unit. So fixed cost is how much, 10,000 divided by selling price per unit is how much, 9.5 minus 7. So 10,000 divided by 2.5. So 4,000 units we got. This is the first question. Next one what he has said, now this we have to increase with the 10%. BEP how much we got here, 4,000. That 4,000 should be increases with 10% and then we have to find the net profit. So 4,000 into 10% means how much, 400 units it is, 400 units. So 4,000 plus 400 add. So now 4,400 units. Okay, nothing but sales we have increased with 10%. What we have done, sales we have increased with 10%. So 4,000 into 10% means how much, 400. So 4,000 plus 400 is how much, 4,400 units. Now this 4,400 units should be converted into rupees, Okay, for that first of all what we have to do, first of all we have to find the contribution per unit. Why? Because contribution is equal to fixed cost plus profit now. So profit we have to find. So before that first of all we have to find here contribution per unit. So contribution per unit formula is selling price per unit minus VC per unit. So selling price per unit is how much, 9.5 minus VC is how much, 7. VC is how much, 7. Okay, so 2.5 we got contribution per unit. This into number of units, 4,400 units. So 4,400 units into 2.5. So 11,000 rupees is contribution. So contribution formula fixed cost plus profit. So contribution how much we got, 11,000. Fixed cost is how much, 10,000 plus profit. So profit is equal to 11,000 minus 10,000. So 1,000 we got. Same case if suppose we have increased the sales with 15%. Okay, so 4,000 should be increased with 15%. So 4,000 into 15% is how much, 600. So 4,600 we got. Afterwards we have to convert into rupees. So contribution in rupees is equal to 4,600 into 2.5. So 11,500. So contribution is equal to fixed cost plus profit. So contribution is how much, 11,500 is equal to fixed cost is how much, 10,000 plus profit. So profit is equal to 11,500 minus 10,000. So 1,500. Okay, so this is a 26th question. Okay, next we are going to discuss with the 27th question. See the 27th question, Maya. The following data are available for records of a company. Sales he has given, VC he has given, fixed cost he has given. So sales is how much, 1 lakh. VC is 60,000 and fixed cost is how much, 20,000. Now what we have to do here, you have to calculate PV ratio, BEP and MOS. what you have to do, you have to calculate PV ratio, BEP and MOS. Also study the impact of change in the following variables on PV ratio, BEP and MOS. So sales, VC, fixed cost, if three things are given, directly we can find over there. Okay, so this is the homework for you. Listen carefully, I will explain it. So sales is how much? 1 lakh. VC is how much? 60,000. Fixed cost is how much? 20,000. Okay, what we have to do? We have to find the PV ratio. Next we have to find the BEP. Next we have to find the MOS. Okay, first normally you have to do. Afterwards what you have to do is again you have to find the same PV ratio, BEP, MOS, but what you have to do? You have to increase this sales by 10%. Sales should be increased by 10% and fixed cost should be decreased by 5,000. Means sales should be increased by 10% means how much? It will be 1,10,000 and fixed cost will be 15,000. Okay, so now what you have to do? Again you have to find the PV ratio, BEP and MOS. Okay, so this is a homework. Okay, try it. Clear up? సో ఇది ట్రై చేయండి అమ్మా. ఈ సమ్ రాకపోతే డౌట్స్ ఉంటే వాట్సాప్ అనే చేయండి, కాల్ అనే చేయండి. ఓకే, 26th and 27th. క్లియర్ అప్?